Hello, everybody, and welcome to the go or go home race. Cars are about to get rolling off here. There are 26 cars, and the top three make it in. Out of all those 26 drivers, we'll go through the list as the drivers will get rolling off here.
Drivers,
So,
start your engines.
alright. The command has been given and the engines are firing. We're getting ready for the first race of this series. Sure, everyone rolls off good. Yeah. Alright, so in row one, we have the 33 of Peyton Beasley. Oh my god. And the 13 of Caleb Hoffman. The 25 of Marty Johnson. And the 10 of Ricky Superlative. I hope I'm not saying it wrong. Then we have the 09 of Alex Phillips. And the 40 of Richard Reagan Jr. Then the 66 of Davy Johnson. And the 96 of John Andrews. Then we have the 12 of Michael DeFeo. And the 45 of Nicholas Michelini. Then you have the 71 of Brindle Wisdom. This 47 of Sam Cole. The 70 of Ryan Lever. The 49 of Hunter Miller. The 28 of Emmanuel Hartnett. 21 of Jake Branch. And the 37 of Cody Still. 82 of Bob Hamlin. And the 34 of Josh Dorfman. And green flag is now. See here on the back here, the 34 and 33. See, I'm still new to this, trying to get all used to it, so this is probably going to suck, but just bear with me. Kind of took forever with the names. Sorry if I botched some of them. But anyway, right now to 33, Peyton Beasley has a pretty good lead. Outside line looking to prevail. There are 20 laps here. So, I don't know if we'll see a caution. We might. Looks like a little bit of 3 wide there. 96 of John Andrews. 28 of Emmanuel Hartnett. 45 of Nicholas Michelini. I feel like I'm saying that name wrong. Wade Beasley right now leads it pretty good over Caleb Hoffman and Alex Phillips. Remember, the top 3 make it in. So those are 3 cars that we will be watching. Qualifying for the 500 will be later. And 500 is 2BA. Alex Phillips moves up into second. And Davy Johnson now trying to move up into third, and I think he will. He has the advantage. 34 almost looks like he's fell off. Peyton Beasley continues to lead Alex Phillips. They get a little bit ahead of 13 and 66. David Johnson and Caleb Hoffman. Man, I always say Hoffman. I've had Caleb. Is anyone there? Brindle Wisdom. Marty Johnson. There's Ryan Lever. Moving up into second now, or third, Davey Johnson. Peyton and Alex have kind of just stayed up there. They've been keeping their even distance between third, but as I say that now, it looks like the third's starting to moving up. Yeah, and it looks like the 34 of Jacob Dorfman lost the pack. It's a 40 car of Richard Reagan Jr. Making it 3 wide. Man, I cannot speak tonight. Oh, and now it looks like Alex Phillips got put up high. Brendel Wisdom is going to take second. And that looks like Caleb Hoffman is going to take third. It's going to move Alex out. The 500 will be 50 laps. So that will be a good race. Whoa, 71. Had a little more room than what I thought, but still close. Going down to lap 6 now. Top 3 have kind of pulls out single file. So only 3 cars will make each, part-time drivers will make it each race this season. I thought it would be 4, but my math was off. So next season will I'm not sure if it'll be cars tomorrow, but whatever it will be. Now we got to pass for the lead here as Caleb Hoffman is going to try to go underneath Peyton Beasley, and he will take that spot. And for the first time today, Peyton Beasley will not lead. And that will move. Oh, and maybe Peyton Beasley's going to go right back past him. But that was Caleb Hoffman that led that lap. Now Davey Johnson moving up into third. Yeah, and I don't think the 34 is going to even have a shot. He's 6 seconds off. And here's a 28 of Emmanuel Hartnett. Into third now. 96, they're moving around back there. 45 of Nicholas. I'm just going to say Nicholas. It's Cody Sill. Obviously, that is me. But I'm not biasing, so had to fill in the gap, and 37 is my favorite number. So, and they will actually go 3 wide. It's the 49 of Hunter Miller, 37 of Cody Sill, and the 13 of Caleb Hoffman. Now Caleb Hoffman is going to drop back, and whoa. Almost thought I saw some contact back there. Now here comes a 45 of Hunter Miller. And he will take second over Emmanuel Hartnett. No, that's not Hunter Miller. That is Nicholas. 34 is way back there. Yeah, he just passed the line. And now it looks like the top 4 have pulled out single file. Now 28 of Emmanuel Hartnett's going to try to go for second. And 49 is not going to go with him. But 33 will see that, and he will pull down as well. Peyton Beasley's had this race pretty easy. The only driver to pass him for the lead was Caleb Hoffman. Caleb Hoffman, and who is that? Caleb Hoffman, and Ryan Lever almost made contact out of 4. And now here comes the 12 car of Michael DeFeo. Not talked much about him this race, but he's now going up into 3rd, battling for it with Nicholas. Richard Reagan Jr. now moves up in the 4th. He's trying to. Spectator view there. So now your top 3 are Peyton Beasley, Emmanuel Hartnett, and Michael DeFeo. They would be your 3 that would move on. And whoa, Michael DeFeo and Richard Reagan went down a little 3 wide for 2nd. And Richard Reagan's going to be the advantage, or get the most advantage out of all that. Making a daring move, going 3 wide, and takes the 2nd position. I guess that's how you would try to get into the 500. Caleb Hoffman way back there. 28 there, Emmanuel Hartnett. Peyton Beasley continues to lead as Richard Reagan Jr. Followed in 2nd. And Michael DeFeo now getting pushed out of line by Nicholas Michelini. And this looks like it's gonna be Nicholas at the line. Hopefully my frames aren't too bad. It's working okay. It's actually lower frames now that we're talking about. But let's not worry about that. Let's worry about this racing. We do have a battle for 4th. And I'm back. Actually, you know what? Where is 34? 34 is right there. And the leaders. Oh, he's heading into 1. Okay. Seven to go now. And Nicholas moves down underneath Richard. And you will take 2nd away. Here comes Setter Miller. He's got a strong run out of 2. And looks like he will take over 3rd. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. No, you will. The advantage here is more the lower line. But sometimes you do see the high line make some ground, but not as much as you see the low line. And that's the most preferred line. Peyton Beasley just been a boss out here up front. It's actually right on here. The 45 and Nicholas Michelini. Come down to 5 to go. Do the trial. Heck of a battle behind him, though. Sam Cole now moves up into 3rd. He's going to go for 4th. I mean 3rd. 2nd. Gosh. I do apologize. This is my first ever kind of race commentating. and that is Riley Spurlitube. Spurlitube. I'm gonna go with Spurlitube. Comment. I want you guys, the drivers that I'm probably messing up names of, to comment. And I'll try to get in contact with you. Try to pronounce your names right, because I do not want to offend anyone. You know what though? I am seeing Caleb Hoffman come right up, working on that inside line. And it looks like Michael DeFeo just dropped in the middle, couldn't make it up any ground. Here comes Marty Johnson. Talked about him early in the race. He started up front, but kind of moved to the back and now made his way up. Brendel Wisdom coming back up in the 71 machine. And right behind him is Caleb Hoffman. Talked to Caleb earlier tonight, and whoa. Looks like Brendel got a little loose here. Next is going to help him. He's going to get the run on Marty. And now Caleb Hoffman dropping back. Come down now to go, but what I was saying about Caleb Hoffman is he said that he's retiring. So this will be his only season in the NRLOA Havoline Cup series. So I do want to thank Caleb for at least signing up. Although it wasn't a full-time, it was part-time, so yeah. And Alex Phillips made his way back up too. He's gonna pull on down. He will go underneath Brendel Woodson. So will Marty Johnson, who found his way back on the inside line. White flag. We're gonna focus on this position because more likely Peyton and Alex have made it in, but can Brendel pass Marty? Marty's gonna pull down. This could be a decisive decision, and he's actually gonna try to advance here. And here comes the 66 of Davy Johnson. Can Davy Johnson get past Alex Phillips? Maybe Alex Phillips won't make it. It's going to be close at the line. And yes, Alex Phillips, Marty Johnson, and Peyton Beasley will make it into the 500. Congratulations to them. And let's see. 34 is out. He's on the back stretch. Let's not worry about that. But fantastic job by Peyton Beasley. And the only guy to get past him was Caleb Holman, and that was only for one lap. And I mean, it was barely even a lap. He took the lead out of 4, and then Peyton just took it right back and won, I do believe. So. But yes. So Peyton Beasley, Marty Johnson, and Alex Phillips will make it to the 500. The rest of the results were Brendel Wisdom, Danny Johnson, Davy Johnson, Caleb Hoffman, Nicholas Michelini, I don't know. Sorry, Nicholas. Michael DeVale, Sam Cole, Emmanuel Hartnett, Cody Sill, Ryan Lever, Richard Reagan Jr., Bob Hamlin, John Andrews, Riley Spurlitube, Jake Branch, Hunter Miller, and 34, who lost the pack really early. Jacob Dorfman did not have a shot. So, congratulations on the top 3 on making it into the 500. And next should be the practice. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I might do that next. But, yeah, thank you for watching, and have a good night.